channel is going to be playing Stardrytch. This releases on November 1st, and I want a big shout out to the developer for the early access. So this was developed and published by Niels Castens. I'm going to jump straight in and see how it plays. So this is a challenging sci-fi action platformer. We're going to embark on a dangerous journey, discover a forgotten land, and unlock mighty powers and battle monsters to find a way home. Pretty simple premise. So we've got to see how it plays. Right, so we've got some basic, really nice graphics. So I've set this to 4K, 119 Hz to be precise, and really beautiful little graphics. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Guardian Heroes a bit when it was first released, but obviously a lot more polished. So I've grabbed a sword off a dead dude, and we are going to go and kill some stuff, hopefully. Recommended using a controller. Pretty simple so far. A to jump, X to slash things. Nice simple little tutorial there. If we do get hit, we do take a fair chunk of damage. Enemies here are thankfully quite slow to attack. Big orb here, we're going to kill this dude eventually. One's been worth 10. Got some health back for killing them. The game is still in its fairly early access, and obviously it's done by probably a solo or very small team. You know, very polished in terms of combat is, you know, simple but smooth. You know, the controls, the jumping handles tightly. You know, even with our basic abilities at the moment, you know, you feel like you're in control of the character. Cute little turtle thing, the ledge. Probably haven't unlocked double jump yet. Just said our boosters are not working, so. around and kill this other plant thing. You don't turn around so you can stab him in the back. Collectibles do disappear over time, so make sure you pick them up. Ooh. Pretty easy first boss there. Nice to get settled in. Would have been nice if we did that earlier. That's our next level then. See, we've got a few abilities that we've yet to unlock. Looks like a flaming sword, a decent sword, some sort of fast travel and health upgrades. Fast enough for that one there, but as long as you don't get too recklessly in these early parts, I think you're going to be fine. He says, please don't turn around. Energy ball on this side. Okay, so now we can fire a little missile with B. That'll make the plant things a lot easier to beat. So we ain't got to run up and directly stab them in the face anymore, so I'll make traversing the next few sections a lot easier. Don't want to get like that. I'm going to test if we die, see what happens. If we do die, we start at the beginning of the level, bits that like it's already been replayed. Let's have to hit a checkpoint before the gauntlet. We've got all our health back, so not too much punishment if we die. You'll be pleased to know. Got very good range on that missile as well. I mean, we killed that thing from literally quite a few meters away, so maybe worth just, if we know that the enemy's just spamming it and taking them all out. There's a few, there's a few little beaten paths to go on to grab some more stuff and introduced a new enemy at just the right time as well. Can't shoot your missile upwards though, so you have to get the right angle for these things. Also, it's introducing our character, so we need to get some dark orbs for her. It looks like we've got a fair few already, but got some slightly less friendly looking turtles by the looks of it. Yeah, can't kill them. Issue with the enemy there, but we use that to our advantage. Avoid Mr. Spiky Turtle. Where we were. Is they only die by a slash. I missed the health there, but I'm sure we'll gain some more. have the legs in us then. There we go. Ah, we're going to die there. One hit too many, so spawn back in the beginning area. Overall though, really enjoyed this game so far. Quite unique in the sense of, you know, you've got a fair limited array of powers, but you know, it's something that we look to gain as we further progress. You know, we've gained a missile. You know, we're going to start off basic, but I think there's going to be some real fun perks in this. You know, the combat so far, you know, pretty simple, but it's effective. You know, dodge the projectiles from far, or get close to some of the enemies. You know, avoid the blobs. You know, it looks really good. You know, the detail and everything from the draw distance in the background, you know, really creates, you know, stranded in a deep forest, and you know, some decent colourful characters that we're going to meet along the way. So overall, this one's progressing really nicely, and you know, if you're a fan of platformers in a sci-fi environment, or just something a bit challenging and different, then I definitely recommend picking this one up. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for future videos.